3 ways cybercriminals are taking your information without your knowledge. From owning a smartphone, tablet, and laptop to using public Wi-Fi, hackers have discreet ways to invade your privacy and take advantage of your personal information. And do you know what the worst thing about all of this is? You will have absolutely no idea of what has happened until it is too late. The world has truly evolved before a criminal would need to enforce some sort of brute force to steal your personal belongings. These days, they do not even need to be within 5 yards, let alone 5 meters, to steal, for example, your banking details from you, which can cause serious financial problems if you are unable to claim back. Cybercriminals come in all shapes and sizes, and there are as many different types of devious exploits as there are hackers who create them in the first place. Here are 3 of the most common kinds of threat to you, your computer, and your data. Malware. Malware is a catch-all term used to describe any piece of software that was designed to cause harm to a computer or system and compromise your personal data. With your personal data compromised, this can cause identity theft. Malware comes in all shapes and sizes, which means your antivirus needs to be bang up to date in order to protect yourself and your data. Trojan Horses. Taking their name from the famous Greek legend, Trojan Horses are malicious computer programs that sneak into your computer disguised as something completely innocuous. It could be as simple as downloading what looks like a trusted application or opening an email, which is what makes Trojan Horses particularly dangerous. Cracking public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi isn't quite as safe as you think. As it happens, experienced hackers often have little to no trouble cracking a standard public Wi-Fi network, which gives them the chance to spy on what every user of that network is doing, and potentially intercept and decode vital personal data, such as bank details or login information, especially after online shopping. Stay tuned. We will list the best ways to stay protected whilst online. The dangers of cybercrime. Just knowing that cybercrime is around is scary enough, and when you think of the sheer number of ways you can be exploited, it's natural to feel helpless and exposed. It's a growing problem globally, and we're still not at the point where safety online is being taught as much as it should be. A study carried out in 2016 found that people are more worried about cybercrime than about real-world crime, and it's not hard to see why. For the majority of us, computers and the internet are a staple of day-to-day life. Knowing just how vulnerable we are in that sense can cause significant distress, particularly when you consider that, unlike your home, which is difficult to break into for even the most skilled burglars, anytime you use the internet, you're making yourself vulnerable to an attack. Fortunately, there's a solution. The combined use of antivirus software and virtual private networks, VPNs, has been shown to significantly reduce the risk you'll be exposing yourself to online. Most antivirus packages combat almost 100% of the threats they detect, while VPNs effectively keep your internet activity private and anonymous, drastically cutting down on the chance somebody will find out some of your personal information. Feeling a little overwhelmed? Not to worry, we have some solutions to keep you 100% protected online. Before proceeding further with this video, click the link in the bio to access this information. VPN, Virtual Private Network. There are several ways VPN works to protect you and your information from cybercriminals. The first and most important method is by encrypting your IP address, which works to keep you hidden from anybody who might try to target you and your devices. Other security features available with VPNs include providing further security protocols, such as SSL, TLS, SSH, and PPTP, each of which further help to ensure that at every stage of connecting to the internet, you'll be protected as much as possible. VPNs are compatible with all devices that can connect to the internet: smartphones, laptops, and tablets. The standard subscription length for VPNs is 3 years, with the option to automatically renew at the end of that term for another 3 years. It's probably the best option, since it guarantees your safety in the long term without you needing to worry about whether or not you're covered at any given moment. Other subscription lengths include 2 years, 1 year, and 1 month at a time. As a bonus, VPN can bypass restrictions online, an example being Netflix geo restrictions. Netflix not only has location restrictions, You're also limited to content showing in the country you are located in. If you would like to watch a show that is only showing in the US, and you are based in the UK, for example, you can use your VPN to change your IP address to a US location. This will allow you to watch the restricted show. Cool, right? Click the link below for the best VPN recommendations for cybercrime prevention. Antivirus. Antivirus has a number of different features that can guard your devices against cybercriminals. In addition to the ability to scan a single file for malware, you can also perform a full scan, which runs through your whole system, as well as creating your own custom scan if you have particular requirements. Real-time protection is also provided, which automatically scans and blocks dangerous downloads before they get the chance to do any damage to your system. Antivirus subscriptions start at 1 year, but can be extended to 2 or 3 years, although that only allows for a single device. If you have multiple devices you need to protect, premium protection might be a better option, as it accounts for up to 10 devices for 3 years. Click the link below for the best antivirus recommendations for cybercrime prevention. Conclusion. Cybercrime is a terrifying threat, but with your computer guarded by the 2 programs mentioned above, you can breathe easy. No matter where you are, be it at work, at home, or at the local Starbucks, you'll be able to feel completely safe when you're using your devices. You'll be saying goodbye to anxiety from the horror stories being shared on social media, and hello to a whole new stress-free life with the freedom to use your computer and browse the internet without needing to worry about cybercriminals. Remember to click the links below for the best VPN and best antivirus recommended for cybersecurity.